My name is Isaac Smith.
Isaac Smith. Who you play with, Isaac?
I play like a hybrid nickel safety at Mississippi State.
All right, Isaac. Hey, Isaac, I know you know who I am. I'm Pedro Gatton, Just Cat. Man, I just got a few questions I want to ask you, and I appreciate you taking the time out just to let me interview you, man. So, Isaac, I just want to know your story, man. I'm doing a thing called What's Your Story, and your story is very interesting, man. You come from Fullerton, right? Etowah Community,
Yes,
not
sir.
community college, high school, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, man, my thing is this, Isaac. How did you end up at Mississippi State, man?
Just the culture of it itself. I originally committed to Coach Leach, but he unfortunately passed. Coach Arnett came in, and I stuck there with him, and then they let him go, and then they brought in Coach Levy, and I've loved him since day one, and it's been fun. It's just the culture there. It reminded me a lot of Fulton and just a small town vibe. I always say it's just a bigger version of Fulton itself.
Good deal, good deal. So, man, with all that being said, man, you've been through two different coaches, with the passing of Coach Leach. Man, that's a lot. How did you stay committed to your commitment? Because you could have went anywhere. Because we're in the age now with NIL deals, and I know schools probably were reaching out to you, whatever the case, man, and wanted to get you. You led the SEC for a hot second there. You know what I'm saying? You are good, and there's no doubt about that. So, what made you stay committed to your commitment?
I'll say two main things. When I was growing up, my mom, she made me, once I started something, she didn't let me finish it. And then for two, I would say, just trust in the process. Not the grass ain't always brighter on the other side. For the simple fact of you never know what could go wrong in the process of everything. And, Coach Levy told me he had a plan. And for me, it was just buying in and trusting that plan, because I feel like when adversity hits, don't run from it. Just take it on in the face, because it's gonna be another point in time where adversity is gonna hit, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but take it on. So I felt like that was a great opportunity for me to take it on, and God had a plan, and it's worked out for me in the long run.
Man, you took my question. You already answered the second question, adversity. You just answered that, man. And I just love the fact that you stay committed to your commitment. That's your loyalty. And so many schools players are now, man, just jumping ship when things don't go their way. And to these young, but anyway, with high school schools now, with high school students, they are jumping ship, man. They are transferring, man. And so you being young yourself and being in the program, this is going to your third year now?
Yes, sir.
Your third year. So what advice you have to a kid now that don't even have an offer and things are not going well in high school, man? What advice would you give them right now?
Stick it out. You're making it hard for yourself as well as coaches, because to me, if coaches are recruiting you and you transferring schools and, just jumping ship, it goes to show your character. And once you get in college, I know my coaches tell me trust is earned in drops but lost in buckets, meaning it takes a lot of things to build trust, but one wrong thing to lose it all. And I feel like when you try to just leave and jump ship, it doesn't help you in the long run. And just trust the process. Like I said, God has a plan, and when you steer away from it, you never know what will happen. So just trust the process and trust in yourself, because if you believe that you can do it where you are, you can anything is possible.
Gotcha. And I like to just believing where you are and just being committed, because I like that about you, man, because I thought about you this morning, because I got to go speak to a group of young men this afternoon, and I thought about you, and I know, of course, the connection that we have, but anyway, and I said, well, I'm going to reach out to you, and once again, I appreciate you just reaching out, man. Thank you for staying committed. Thank you for just being who you are, man, because ain't no doubt in my mind, though. I'm gonna see it first round draft pick, baby. I see it. So
that's the goal.
Yeah,
that's the goal.
Yeah, baby, you got it. So I just keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate you taking the time out just to interview me, man, and interview with me, and just stay committed. And I would pass the word along. And man, Hale State, my two oldest daughter went to Mississippi State, and the baby girl, we don't know what she gonna do. Well, after seeing this video, she might be Hail State. I don't know. But
Yes,
anyway,
sir.
but I appreciate you, man. Wish you well. And congratulations on this, man. What a heck of a win this past Saturday, man.
Thank you.
Good to-
That was
yeah.
so fun.
Yes, sir. So, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. We'll stay in touch, brother. Have a good one, man.
Yes, sir. You too. Hail State.
All right, thanks. Bye.